Hi folks, welcome back to SnowRunner, the season 6 region on Maine, or the Maine region. We are on Yellow Rock National Forest, and let's get right to it. Picking up where we left off as far as building the bridge here, but with this new job, it's kind of been kind of something to figure out here because the short logs are only on lowlands. Um, the medium and long planks are only on lowlands. The medium log I can get here, but if I'm going to lowlands for the shorts, why not bring the mediums along with? To that end, I took the medium truck, the medium Kenny that was sitting up here on top of the mountain, and recovered it to the lowlands garage. Because it doesn't have any points of its own, so recovering it to the garage did a dual purpose. Um, it refilled its points, it repaired the truck, and it got it on the lowlands map for me. And then I bought another truck from the lowlands garage with a dual short log carrier on it. Unfortunately, I didn't have a dual short in the fifth wheel type, like that dual medium. I didn't have a dual short of that. I have a short, but it only hauls one. Where the GGMS short hauls two. So I'll just have to play around with trying to not tip it over. And if I do, well, I'm going to have the medium truck with the log crane traveling with it. For the other part, the planks, the medium planks and the short planks, I'm going to use this Kenny and this Kenny, which I can't change to till I move it. There we go. So I need to get this back up on the road by the bridge and hook it up to the other Kenny and get them both through the gateway. Let's do that right now. If you watched my other, it looks like I could maybe go out over there. If you watched my other videos, you'll know that I brought this down here in an attempt to cross the river, which didn't happen. Well, that was a nice big bounce. Front end set down 10 feet or further over than I wanted to hit it. But, oh, damn pole. Come on back. All right. Now on this one, I can do the 3 medium planks. I could actually do 4, but I only need 3. Maybe I should haul an extra over just because. And then on the other truck, the other Kenny, with the 4-spot trailer, I could haul 6, but the one long plank is 4. So I could actually put another medium on that one just in case I need it for another job. But usually when I do that, I end up not needing it. And I just end up having to take it off and set it down somewhere to free up the space. But what the hell? All right, I've got my 2 Kennys here. This one's capable of 8 spots and that one's capable of 6. I have to change truck. And then hook them together. Then I'm going to take them through the gateway that's straight up in front of me. All right, gateway it is. Got some fresh, ice cold water here today. It's really good. Now from this gateway, the closest thing to get me those planks will be the sawmill. I take it the rear truck must have hit. So I'll take this one across and come back for the other one. How could the winch still be connected? I used it to tip the truck over, to put the truck back on its wheels. How could the winch still be connected to the other truck? Like I say, this gateway should put me closest to the sawmill for getting planks. I didn't know that was sitting up here. That would be 8 spots also. Six, 7, 8. That's set up exactly the same as the other one. Well, shit, why not take this one? Yeah, that's a 6. All I gotta do is go like that, and they will both travel. And this is just the first stage of this job. The 4 different items: medium planks, long planks, medium logs, and short logs to the motel is all just the first stage. The second stage has 3 different items on it. It's like service spare parts or something, consumables, and something else. I don't remember. See where we are. Yeah, that's where we kind of thought we would come out. And I figured I could take the log trucks from over here, come to this log station, and be able to get my shorts and my medium. Because this one, I depleted all the shorts. This one up here, well, that has shorts but no longs. So anyways, sawmill, and then come back to get logs. And then everything can go through this gateway, which is nearest to the motel. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let's make it morning and get on with it. Okay. We should have both of them. Yep. Coming right along. I've never driven from that gateway to the sawmill, at least not that I can remember. So I need to see how. Two wood planks, but I need mediums. Yeah, mediums. Guess I could go up here and over. Yeah. Sure. Why Nazis? Up to there and over. There's some type of home site. What is going on? I don't know. Oh yeah, I started to say there's some home site or farm or something up here in the gray area that I've never investigated. Just like that log station is in the gray area. Oops. It's supposed to go like this and then over here to stay out of the deep water, but it isn't that deep, I guess. There is a gateway on the northwest side of the map that would be closer to a site where I can pick up. I could get my logs and my planks both at the same site because it's a warehouse for planks and it's a log site. But it would be on the opposite side of the map from where my trucks were parked. These Kennys. So I'd have to travel all the way up there from this side, assuming I use the same gate, and then travel all the way across the Yellowstone map from the south to the north when I cross back over, assuming I use the closest gate. I'll get rid of the other truck, and this one didn't turn tight enough. See, now on this 8 spot I want to get 3 medium planks. I was thinking about taking over an extra plank and just setting it off somewhere in case I need it for another time. And they're unlimited here, so it isn't like I'm gonna run out if I take an extra 1 or 2. I want mediums. There's 4 mediums. And now I want to get out of here with my mediums. Oh, let's see. Turn left here. And then cross. Just made it. Just made it. I'm going to have to do 2 trips back across the gateway. Now this one, I think I'll do a medium in the truck. And I was just realizing those other jobs need two regular planks each. And along on the trailer, I could have brought over the lumber for those. 2 in this truck, 2 in the other. And had the lumber to do those wrecked bridges. Jesus. Oh well. I checked. There is 4 wooden plank on the other map between a couple different warehouses to do those 2 destroyed bridges. I don't have to bring the lumber from here. I was just thinking, boy, it sure would be handy, to get this one done and go right into the other one with the wood already in hand. But, that sounded weird, wood in hand. Never mind, just change truck. And go back here, go to the rear camera. That looks, well, those are mediums. I was going to say the long plank looks cool, but the long plank is over there. These are 3 mediums. All right, let's get these back to the gateway. Probably before I cross over, I will load those other trucks and get them to the gateway as well, but it doesn't really matter. I'm still going to have to make 2 trips. So I can't get 4 trucks over at one time, I don't think. Well, no. Even if the other 2 are in the pad area and they're connected to each other, they wouldn't be connected to the one that I'm initiating the travel. The camera is still on the trailer view. That's why you can still see clear back here. Really whips that trailer back and forth. You don't see that when you're on the front camera. The second truck is trying to pass me up. I need to pause here. I would go continue across to get here or up here, but I need to go down to the gateway. Yes. Making sure that I'm doing it right. Once I get these two across, I can go straight to the motel and deliver. And then come back for the lumber. I was talking about loading the lumber and getting it up to the gateway. I really don't need to do that because it can't travel at the same time as this stuff. So what does it matter if it's at the gateway? I still have to come back and get it, make an extra trip back to pick up that. So I might as well just go ahead and travel as soon as I get there. I'm going to pull this one to the side so I can bring the rear truck up next to it. That's a lot of lumber. That's a lot of board feet. Look at that. That's a lot of board feet of lumber. Excuse me. Well, I need to hook them together or only one will travel. Only one will travel. Sounds like a TV show. There we go. Sorry about all the gurgling, but I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Okay, had to refill that bottle and get a new one. We know from last time that these don't. Through these corners, they don't travel hooked together real well. Is this a trailer store or just truck parking? What do they call it? They don't call it anything. Huh. Anything? Oops. Apparently it's nothing. A lot of corners. Wouldn't hurt to do some fuel. Although, you know what, I have fuel on board my truck. So this doesn't even work for fuel until you do that job. There's two different fuel trailers I need to hook up and pull here. All right, I gotta go across the bridges and then take that turn there. Yeah, I went right into contracts, and I've been concentrating on contracts. But realistically, well, thanks for the flat tire. Realistically, if you did the tasks, or at least some of the tasks, the necessary tasks like getting the fuel station to work and fixing the bridges, the logistical stuff first, that would be of some advantage when you started doing contracts. You'd have that infrastructure in place before you started needing to use it to do contracts. And that's normally how I would do things. But I didn't this time. And I'm still getting by. You know, find ways around the bridges and stuff. But it would be to your advantage to do the infrastructure, get the infrastructure back in place, and then start doing your contracts. That looks like a shortcut between the two without going through the hotel, between the two parts of the road. Don't know if I can go around this or not. Kind of tight. Got her. And now let's do cargo management for 3 medium planks. Hang on, where? Oh, that was 1 medium and 1 long. It took the extra medium that I was going to leave in the truck. That just means on the other truck I'll have 2 extras. So it did the long and 1 medium. Let's go back all the way down here. And get the other two mediums up there. Right here at the fuel station might be a good place to leave a couple medium planks that I don't need just yet. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to use up recording time to worry about that. It'd be better to leave them at some place that I might visit in the future, like one of the warehouses. I'm not going to try and make that turn with this long trailer. I'll just go across that shortcut and then pull straight in or something. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. Come on, truck. It must be dragging the guardrail on that left side. There we go. I hate guardrails and power poles. Utility poles and guardrails, they suck. Give me a dirt road anytime. Yep, when the front end, when the steer axles went flying in the air, couldn't turn it anymore. But here we go. Cargo management. Two mediums. And now I need the short logs and the medium logs. So those two medium planks are just extras at this point. Let me get this thing parked out of the way. I'll just run it up here so it's not in the cargo delivery area. There we go. That's my room right there. That's my room at the hotel. That looks so much like so many hotels I've slept in over a lifetime of driving truck. Although mostly I slept in the in the truck, in the sleeper, but didn't always have a, wasn't always in a truck with a sleeper. Sometimes I was in day cabs. Then I'd have to find a hotel to spend the night in. One night during a blizzard where the roads were too icy to continue on, pulled into this little town that didn't have a hotel. But they told me at the only place that was open was a bar, and they told me that the door was unlocked on the city center place where they hold their meetings and stuff. So I went in there and laid a furniture blanket across a table, and that was my bed for the night. Loading, 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 always waiting for loading. I should quickly show you what I have here. This Kenny with the crane is a medium log. The Kenny 12 by 12 with the piece of crap gooseneck will haul 2 shorts. GGMS also makes one identical to that, set up for hauling 2 mediums, but I quit using them because they're garbage. But in this instance, I need to haul 2 shorts. I made the Kenny 12 by 12 in the garage thinking I would come out here and find a 5th wheel trailer that hauls 2 shorts. Didn't happen. So I ended up with that just as a last resort. There we go. Now. Okay. Now that I got them hooked up and moving, I need this log station. And see, right here is a place I've never been. And then there's another one, I think. Oh, right here. See, there's 2 places over here I've never been. But I think I can go across here, and then come down like this and go across here. I think. Oh, I was mentioning I could get both items from one place, one-stop shopping. That's up here on top of the hill near this gateway. Well, it's right dead between that one, that gateway, and this one. So you could use either gateway once loading up, once you loaded, but it's right in between them. And this has medium, long, and regular wooden planks. It has enough mediums to do the job that I just delivered. I delivered the 3 mediums. This has 4, so you're good there. And then the log station, it's not going to show me the log station. There we go. The log station has short, medium, and long. Infinite short, medium, and long. You'll never run out. And that's right in between the 2 northern gateways. But for this particular job, that would be more driving to get them to the motel. Come on, come over the rock. It's got to be the rear trailer holding it up. Yep, it's landing gear or something on the rear trailer. Let me go to the other truck for a second. Now on this one, I'm going to raise those guards. There we go. Now maybe it will come over. Or not. Won't even back up. I'll be right back. Nature break. Okay, now we'll go to trailer view, open this, hook up that to that. How can it resist the winch and the truck trying to push it backwards? What the hell? Did it clip through the rock? Oh yeah, it's inside the rock. That's why. There it is. I'll hook them back up so I can control both of them at the same time. There used to be a place you could get lumber there. There was a log cabin. So it disassembles the cabin and gives you medium logs. But then there's nothing on the site. When I get up here, instead of going to the warehouse, I should be able to turn right. But I have to cross the road first, I believe. Yeah. I have to cross the river first. Which I always did by going like this. Swing plenty wide. And now to go to that log station that I've never been to, I should be able to take a right-hand turn here. Yeah. Now this is new territory. There's the little sandbar that the map shows. There could even be jobs at those sites that I haven't discovered, but I'm not gonna do that right this moment. Because I'm at 57 minutes. This thing's already gonna be over an hour. I need shorts on the truck. Oh no, I need mediums. The other truck is shorts. There we go. One medium on the truck. Load. Close. Out of here. Let's see, how am I going? I can go this way, I think. I can follow that or go across there down to the bridge. Oh, that would go over here. This looks like it might follow the shoreline or something and end up back down here. Okay, well, get to my other truck. And this one is shorts. So much that trailer walks back and forth just pulling it in there. There we are. I don't know about putting them together when I have to be so careful about not dumping these short logs. Come on, just turn away from it. There we go. For Pete's sake. This might not even be a path. Oh, this is where you pick up consumables or whatever. I could probably drive in the water. There's a barrel there too. Let's try driving in the water instead of staying on that embankment. This thing you can dunk it in the water clear up to the top of the cab. You can completely cover the cab and the snorkels. The air intakes are still sticking out. Oh, here's where a trail comes back across. Is there a broken guardrail down there, or do you just go over it? Yeah. Can't really see the guardrail down there. Come on, don't. This thing doesn't turn very sharp, does it? But we made it. Hallelujah. All right, let's go get the other truck. Secure container. Well then. But this one, I think I'm gonna go the other way. No, I don't have time to do exploring, but I really don't think it'll take any extra time. And the more I drive around in here, the more it pushes the gray back. There's the place. Ah, it's one of them trailer park places. But these sometimes have jobs in them. This one obviously does not. Oh, the poor mailboxes. There's more trail running along the river to the south there. Now take my Kennys across. This episode will make Jose Pacheco happy. It'll make Jose happy to see me using the Kennys. Come on. There we go. Now travel. Yeehaw. 105. Huh. I don't want to stop before the segment is done. The first segment of the job. This one's going to take extra long to upload. There it goes. I'm trying to stretch out a crick in my neck. All right, back to the game. Doesn't really matter which one I take first. I'm still in the one that I was in. This is the one medium. So I got two 8-spot trucks on the map. Between the 6 spots on the low saddle trailer and the 2 more in the basket. I have 2 of those setups. I didn't realize I had 2 of them. I forgot about the one that I parked by the gate. That was the one that I opened up the gateway with. Delivered the products to open the gateway. And then just parked it there. I've got trucks parked all over where I just used them last. Sometimes I use them again like I am now. Sometimes I make new trucks like I did with the Kenny 12x12. I have a Kenny 10x10 set up like this. Well, it doesn't have the log crane. It has a normal loading crane, but it's set up like this, and it's set up for short, and it's somewhere on this map. But I thought, why bother looking for it when it won't do 2 shorts at the same time? I know I could have sent it back to the garage and then just put a trailer on it, a short log trailer. But it'd have to be I can't go around. It would have to be a pull behind, because I can't put a 5th wheel on it. Cargo management. 1 medium log, you betcha. I'm gonna end up having 4 trucks parked up here at the motel. Well, give the motel some business. Some business. Busyness. Or business, whatever. Get busy at the hotel. All right, here we go. Here we go with this one. Been a long time since I've used the 12x12 for anything. The cab over. The Kenny cab over. These corners have a tighter radius on them than the turning radius of the truck. See how it keeps bouncing off the guardrail? But there we go. This particular Kenny works nice for low saddle trailers because it sits lower to the ground. And it drives better than the Tegas, except for the turning radius. Tegas might handle deep mud better with those big flotation tires. But But this thing moves right out if you give it a chance, give it some straightaway. And the asphalt road is not upsetting the trailer. If I was going through rough terrain, you'd see that trailer swinging back and forth like crazy. And I thought of that when I was purchasing it, you know, thinking, well, it's going to be mostly asphalt. I got to back away from the guardrail. Come on, truck. Almost through the corner. Give me a dirt road any day over these frickin' guardrails. Look at it, won't even hold the radius. It doesn't turn as sharp as the Kenny 10x10. Or it might be just that it's bulldozing the steer axles. Come on, turn the corner. Do I have to drag the nose around with a rope? Oh man. If I could get that left front wheel over here in the snow, it would do the corner. Fuck, back it up again. Doesn't even look like it wants to turn on the fifth wheel. Like the trailer is too stiff. Like the trailer won't allow it to turn, to rotate. There's something happening between the truck and the trailer on this thing. Like I said, a junk trailer, but well, it got the job done. Stage completed. Woohoo! Stage, segment, whatever. Same difference. Alright. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next one for the second stage. Service, spare parts, consumables, and cargo container. See you then.